A new survey reveals the most desirable weed strain in America, and I cannot wait to hear what everyone thinks about this. Cannabis consumption is more popular in the U.S. than ever. Roughly 40% of American adults turn to the plant at least once a week, and daily weed use exceeds daily alcohol consumption for the first time in history. But precisely what experience are people looking for when they roll a joint or pop a gummy? A new survey has the answer. NugMD, a company offering online medical marijuana licenses, surveyed over 6,500 cannabis consumers about their weed preferences. The online poll covered motivations for consuming, favorite flavors and aromas, and desired effects. The most common use case for cannabis among respondents was pain relief, with 25%, followed by anxiety, with 23%. Easing stress rounded out the top three, with 18% using weed to chill. Around 13% of participants said they consume recreationally. When asked when they typically consume cannabis, nearly half said anytime. Close to a third said they preferred pot in the evening. Only 4% were fans of wake and bake. Regarding terpene profiles, fruity strains were the most popular, with 27% of those polled favoring that flavor profile. Sweet and citrus were neck and neck for second place, with 18 and 17% of respondents choosing them respectively. Surprisingly, only 10% of participants said they looked for gas strains like OG Kush and Sour Diesel. Analysts at NugMD used the poll results to determine the most desirable strain in America. Searching its internal strain database, the team found that the lava cake strain checks all of the boxes. Thin Mint, Girl Scout cookies, and Grape Pie Cross offers the ideal flavor, aroma, and effects according to the survey data collected and anecdotal strain reviews. Deb Tharp, head of legal and policy research at NugMD, believes the data is helpful for dispensary operators looking to understand their customers' true desires. She told Green State polls like these are, quote, a better assessment of what customers prefer than data on inventory and sales, unquote. And while the cannabis experience is extremely nuanced and effects can vary from person to person, the NugMD data shows that many consumers are seeking the same thing. If Tharp's theory is correct, expect to see more fruit and less gas on dispensary shelves in the coming months. So, Rochelle Gordon reporting from Green State. Lava cake, you guys. I posted this story in Reddit. The Redditors did not agree that lava cake was the most desirable strain. I'm very curious what you guys think.
These people are crazy, Rochelle, and you know it. Lava cake. They're saying lava cake is the most desired strain. Show me one analytics report that shows lava cake. People are buying lava cake. Show me one analytics report.
Is most sought after.
If it's sought after, that yes. I mean, it's the most. It's what people want to buy. Is what it means.
Is it people like inquiring about it and they just can't find it? Is that what makes it tired?
I think what they did, because I was very curious about how they came to this result, they said that based on anecdotal reports of strains that checked the box for pain relief, checked the box for having a fruity profile, that lava cake checked all the boxes based on the most popular results of this poll. But from my understanding, lava cake is not a fruity strain. So I was very, very confused about how they came to this determination, and Reddit was also very confused.
I'm so confused as well. Since when do cakes taste like fruit? Unless it's a fruit cake.
It sounds like the people that put this thing together or probably got a spray pack.
Oh, that's what it probably is, bro. It's probably the best spray packs. Now that makes sense.
That new lava cake.
That makes sense. Yo. Oh man,
this is fruity.
Exactly.
Strawberry
lava cake like this.
Yes.
Stone, you get a lot of spray packs out there in Austin?
They may have them, man, but not in my bag.
Not in your bag, but you see them. They're in your backyard.
No, sir.
Oh, man.
Texans are doing what they got to do, unfortunately, with the conditions they have here.
Mm-hmm.
What would you all say that the most desired strain would be? What is your most desired strain, Jason?
I mean, I smoke OG. OG is what it is. Yeah. And you know, if you can't admit that, then you know maybe you should have your palate recalibrated.
OG is the best, man. Yeah. It's always
OG is phenomenal. This past year though, I really liked 710 had a Randy Watson. When you got that at its finest, that was a nice one this year.
Randy Watson.
Randy Watson.
What's yours, Rochelle?
I mean, if you're asking me personally versus what I think America,
just you personally,
I've been on that Sapphire Sue tip, that high CBD.
Oh boy,
you know,
Sapphire Sue.
Yeah, from Moon Made Farms, and then some Sour Jet Fuel, another high CBD strain my fiance cultivated.
Nice.
But that's just me. I know I'm an outlier.
It's okay, but it's important to know what outliers are thinking, you know. What about you, Dale?
Well, I don't chase strains. I have clients who provide me with samples a lot.
Fair enough.
They all get me stoned. I prefer some of the old, like Durban Poisons was one of my favorites, and the old sativa that came with Thai sticks back in the day. Now, part of my problem is that what you're all talking about are these names, but if you drill down further and look at what their cannabinoid profiles and terpene profiles are, that's more important to me, because some of these odors are the terpenoids that are inside the plant, and there are some effects from those. I think it's better for educational purposes, but I'm not I'd use edibles much more at nighttime to sleep. And that's just me, but I'm an old guy. See, you guys aren't out there surveying the old farts, because they're still trying to drag them into the marketplace. And at some point, we'll see. I mean, going back to the days of 3 to 4% THC, where you could smoke half a bag, to today, where you get half a joint and you're out on the couch.
Yeah.
You're happy.
I represent a whole different market. High THC doesn't do well with me. I prefer lower levels with other terpenes in it to give me different effects. And it's just difficult. I walk into a retail store and they start giving me all these names you guys are talking about. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Yep.
It's been hybrid so damn much. What the fuck are you talking about? Let me try some. I'll let you know if I like it or not. Exactly. That's basically.
I could care less about the THC. It's all about the flavor. I mean, if you give me the highest THC joint in the world, if it tastes like shit, I don't want it. So it just 100% about the flavor.
Smells like shit. Yeah.
And Rico, we imagine you're choosing Blue Dream, right?
Talk about my medicinal usage, Jason.
I'm just saying.
Trying to shame me, brother.
I'm not. I'm just just saying. I'm surprised Blue Dream didn't.
I love mimosa, man. I love
mimosa.
I love good mimosa.
Blue Dream mimosa or just mimosa by itself?
Yeah, Sweetwater Farms mimosa is my favorite.
Sweetwater Farms mimosa. Shout out to all the growers out there. Shout out to all the growers out there. Yeah, most definitely.
It's my favorite. Every time I go up there, he always blesses me with a whole ton of that shit.